guys, let's go. Well, go, eat, go. Guimaras Island is the province island in the Philippines, which as this is located at Western Visayas Region 6. The capital of Guimaras Island is Hiden, and the province is situated the Panay Gulf between the island of Panay and Negros. To the northwest is the province of Iloilo, and to the southeast is Negros Occidental. The whole island is a part of Metro Iloilo Guimaras, one of the 12 metropolitan area in the Philippines. In 1951, after the defeat of Ferdinand Magellan, the Spanish survivors aboard three vessels went to Leyte to undergo some repairs. Later, they abandoned one of the vessels, named Concepcion, in Bohol for being unseaworthy, and sailed toward to the neighbor island of Negros and Panay. R. Morales, an author of the book The Agostinians in Panay, published in 1987, believes that the Spaniards must have cruised close to the southern coast of Negros and Panay. The elderly homesick Portuguese mariners could have given the name Guimaras to the small island lying very near to Panay and southeast shore. In order to immortalize in this part of the world the first capital of the country and the birthplace of Portuguese nationality, which Guimaras. Guimaras was cited in numerous documents and book natives who are masters in building and kind of ship. It was also mentioned in the relation by Lorca of the Philippine Island by Blair and Robertson that the island was rich in products such as wood, stone for construction, wax, and honey. In the later years, the natives harvest rice, corn, tobacco, and some coffee and cacao. It was recognized as important in fishing and agricultural industries. In the book, The Philippine Island Ecclesiastical Affair 1638-1640. The beauty of the island attractions or attention as related by Zonza Gonzalez. The Spaniard headed by Gonzalo Roquelio or Ronquillo de Peñalosa, who established the first Spanish settlement in Arevalo, were struck by the beautiful sceneries in the island. They noticed that its verdant mountains abounded with forest timbers, limestone for building purposes, and excellent hunting and fishing grounds. During the 19th century, two outstanding foreigners visiting Iloilo made favorable comments about Guimaras. One was John Boring, and the British governor of Hong Kong and the scholar and author of the famous book Visit to the Philippines. Boring came in 1859, and not that the Guimaras was. Douglas MacArthur left an indelible mark in Guimaras. Fresh from West Point and a second lieutenant at the age of 23, he comes to Iloilo as the head of the company of the groups of engineers. In Iloilo, he constructed road and wharf along Molilone from Arevalo Street to the place of Compania Maritima building. He had his headquarters in Guimaras and Camp Guzman in Barrio Supang, Buenavista. The monument of his stay in the island are the Santo Rosario Wharf and the road from Santo Rosario Supang. In constructing these public works, MacArthur utilized the labor of native laborer in addition to that of Army engineers. The wharf is still in use after more than 70 years. Last December 29, 1992, a resolution was passed by the Sangguniang Panlalawigan changing the name into Santo Rosario Wharf of General MacArthur Wharf in memory of General Douglas MacArthur.
Yung sa mga basura niya, basura. Basura, basura.
In 1742, the island fell under the jurisdiction of Dumangas up to 1751 when the Augustinian order gave way to the Jesuits. In 1768, the Dominican took over from the Jesuit the spiritual jurisdiction over Guimaras. Then in 1775, it was organized into a regular parish at Wed Iloilo. Still later, the three villages mentioned earlier were formed into a single parish. Finally, when the population had increased considerably, the island was given its municipal status with seat of government in Tilad. Now, Buena Vista and the old town site was in what is now called Old Poblacion. When Guimaras became municipality before the turn of the century, the first captain del pueblo was Eugenio Terranzona. Those who succeeded him as a chief executive of Buena Vista. The mother town of the three municipalities in the sub-province were Manuel Garganera, Pedro Zaldivar, Marcelino Gabiazon, Jacinto Gabinetti, Mariano Martir, and Sergio Consing. The American regime brought faster progress to the island. In 1908, the Guimarasan were given the right to elect their municipal president, and Manuel Garganera was the first elect president. One great American military genius, General Douglas MacArthur, given this at him. Finally, we settled our own ship because this earlier the ship that we ride on was not accommodate our car, so our car was on the line, and the accommodation of the car is not yet. So there are some cars that on the line or in the line that that's their right ship for them. So we need to wait our car before we ride on to our own ship so that we will not lose each other. There are some advantage if you are buy your ticket back and forth, but for us, we are not aware, so we didn't buy our own tickets, so we need to wait for those who have their ticket back and forth, and our status is just only a chance passenger, so we need to wait those cars that they didn't yet back for their VKI from Guimaras. Did you hear that? That is a sound of somebody selling refreshing. So they are selling ice candy, ice cream, or ice popsicle, something like that. That's the ship that we ride before we enter at the province of Guimaras, and the name of that ship is Montenegro. Guys, we are entering the river of Iloilo province, and that's the Iloilo river, and I need to say bye bye to you all. Hope you are enjoying my vlog over at Guimaras and river of Iloilo. Thank you guys. This is MK saying mabuhay and have a great one. Love, love, love. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, this is MK Show TV Love Tricks. Bye!